way, Captain. Rookie can't even lift his own sword.
Yeah, I
Captain
was
Oren?
hoping to
Captain?
get things figured out before I start
Shado
streaming,
is
but
now
evidently
live.
the first time he launches, it
Streaming
just
Path
launches
of
right
Exile
into a
2,
cutscene.
Skill
So
Yggdrasil.
Send the signal!
there's that. So, don't shoot the moon. What are you trying to shoot the moon for? What'd the moon ever do to you?
On my back! Blade up!
Come on! I'm ready! I'm ready!
They're probably gonna die.
It's a man!
No, it's not.
How did you miss?
Run!
Yeah, they did. Oh, she very dead. Would have liked to have been able to go into the graphics settings at least before I pressed play on this. I mean, this is just a pre-rendered cutscene, so it's, you know, no big deal, but... I'm trying to set things up before I stream. I like to be able to set a thing up. Oopsie doopsie. Things happen. Well, I was going to stream this game, actually. Piercing damage, plus magic. Little damage over time. Hey, he kills you, he gets the loot. It's the rule.
On your feet, lad.
Sir, the captain,
You'll be fine. Here.
Okay, well, let's get a Cenobite out here while we're at it, I guess.
What is this?
Get the body.
Stop. Mortal. It can still be contained. You don't know what you have unleashed.
Your kind no longer control this world.
Is this
We
the
cannot
vampire
destroy your
game?
body, it's true.
No,
You will
working on
watch.
Path of Exile
Destroy
2.
everything you have
It's kind of like
Find him.
if you had a sequel to Diablo that was actually like Diablo and played like Diablo.
Feed.
Much more like Diablo,
My
anyway.
child.
Path of Exile 1 already did Diablo better than Diablo did around the age of Diablo 3. This is Path of Exile 2. It does Diablo better than Diablo in the age of Diablo 4.
But first person?
No. Isometric. Diablo-ish. I have no idea what's going on, Dima.
God mode is what I call it.
I just pressed start on the game in Steam, and it just threw that cutscene at my face. I didn't see even a logo pop up. It was just like, here it goes. So I'm like, well, let's get this doing it live. So it started streaming in the middle of that. I would have streamed before I pressed play if I knew that was going to happen.
That cutscene was like a movie.
And this load screen is, well, now we got to figure out. Based on how long it's taking, I assume it's building shaders. So we could be here for a while, depending on exactly how good of a job it does at that. Okay, there we go. Texas, US, English speaking. Options, there we go.
I almost lost my stream yesterday from shaders.
Oh,
My computer screamed.
okay, we're gonna do an upscaler. We're gonna go with DLSS.
Hello, we're Led Shadow. Theater personality, the best hair.
Hello, hello. You've got, let's go 16x anti-stropic. I always like this 16x. Shadow global, let's ultra. Let's go ultra while we're at it. This shouldn't be that demanding on a 4060 Ti.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Background FPS, foreground FPS cap. Let's cap it at 60 so we don't overshoot what the monitor is capable of. Target frame rate 60.
I couldn't get a better auto-generated caption intro.
Okay. I said 60. Why you say? Okay. Well, the main menu is running at a smooth 99 frames a second anyway. Anyway. I agree. Okay, we got the
You guys, you
cogs.
saw X at one point?
Your sentence is to
Hey,
be
bro, how
hanged
are you
from the
doing
neck
today?
Until dead.
Oh, that's
Let
not
your
nice.
souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
All right, character
Good
creation.
evening, sir.
Choose which one of these poor saps you're gonna be. Okay, let's see. We got Rangas, Huntresses. Okay. So Ranger and Huntress. You could be a warrior or coming soon, sorceress or coming soon, witch or coming soon, mercenary or coming soon, monk or coming soon. Okay. Could try making another Dilgra. See if that works out. Hello, bearded undead. Let's see. Elements, mind control, and the lightning strike, fire burns, and why cold freezes. They do so because I command it.
I'm naked and afraid for 200 bob.
They do, the vengeance of the Markareth will find those who have transgressed, no matter
Take
where they run.
asterisk.
So, like, let's see. Ilgura. Dawn of the... What the hell is this? Standard, hardcore, solo self-found. Hardcore, solo self-found. Dawn of the Hunt. Hardcore, Dawn of the Hunt. Solo self-found, Dawn of the Hunt. Hardcore, solo self-found, Dawn of the Hunt. I guess Dawn of the Hunt is the season? Maybe? I don't know. Haha! Look at that! I didn't die. Miss me. Ooh, another loading screen. Now, a lot of the recent updates in this game haven't really gone over well with the community, and the Steam ratings have reflected that. But I'm just hoping I enjoy myself. Okay. Movement type can be changed at any time in Options menu O input. Mouse, WASD. Let's go mouse. Classic Diablo style.
They will suffer for this humiliation.
By the first ones! You're alive! I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first.
Oh, crap.
Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
They nerfed my merc into oblivion.
Nerfed your merc into oblivion. Ooh.
Clearfell. Find the miller.
Okay, so inventory
Death
with
comes swiftly
I.
here. I should keep moving.
Grant skill level 1 firebolt. Okay. We got firebolt now on that. So now we got, if we are pointing at an enemy, we can hit him with that. Or does it work with shift as well? Yes, it works with shift as well. Okay, classic Diablo style controls. Love it. Find Clearfell. Will do. First, I gotta find what I did with my drink. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I know where it is. It's not far. I just realized. Oopsie doopsie. Left a can of Dr. Pepper on the counter over there. Uh-oh. That's better. Okay. So. Oh, well, we don't need that, I guess. That's what the M button does. Okay, tab is our overall map. Bring it from the corner to there. Alright, alright. Cute. Okay, Quart is another set of skills. So we got, oh boy, middle mouse click. I love that one. I might want to set that to one of my side clicks if I can, because that'll be a lot easier to deal with. Oh. How do I assume Alt to highlight loot on the ground. Cast time 9 seconds. Let me see if I can... More information. Trying to see if there's any... Like, how much... I don't know how the mana system works exactly, so I'm trying to figure that out on the fly. But there's still stuff that want me dead. Like that. Okay. Got Hermit Gerb. Oh. Alright, alright. Oop. Yeah, that's... Maybe WASD wouldn't hurt me to just... that might be a little more... I don't know, I feel like my brain will work better with that.
Have you played any of Helldiver's Decker?
Nah, I don't have Helldivers.
Currently obsessed.
I've been playing a good amount of EDF again recently. The other day, Thick Black Daddy and I played EDF for a couple of hours. That was fun. That was fun. Been a long time. Spark spell. Launchers.
Power can hide where you least expect.
That's a skill gem, you say? Okay, so I just have a skill now. Okay. And...
Hi guys. Using my phone, so going to be mainly lurking.
Oh, punch. Move only, clear slot. Okay, okay. So you click on the slots to assign skills to the slots. Hello, Lady Knight. Use right-click to use your new skill. Alright. Ha-boom!
Inspiring.
Okay, let me see. So how... Okay, Mana recovers real fast. And the Fireball still doesn't seem to use any. Interesting. I was clicking that to do. Okay, okay, okay. Where does it say how much mana it takes? It should say that somewhere. It does take mana. Costs 6 mana. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any cost of mana at all on the fire spell. Interesting. At least not yet. Possibly when leveling it up, it'll add a mana cost. Checkpoint. Okay, 1 and 2 are those. So we got 3 more slots. Find Clearfell. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Hi. Oh, ow, my butt. Okay, okay. Drink? Yes. Being able to move and shoot at the same time might be useful. So maybe... inputs. Keyboard. Yes. Where do I go to... Well, how do I change the dang thing? It said I could go in there and change it between mouse movement and WASD, so... Okay. I thought I did. I guess I didn't save it. Okay, there we go. A little WASD movement, little twin stick kind of stuff going on. Alright. Give me a little bit more of an ability to move around in the middle of combat. Have to aim at guys. I mean, I guess, man. Oh, that's a big boy. Ow, that's my face.
Hello, greetings at Decker Shado and at chat. Bows folded hands, medium dark skitone hearts of dragon dino dance.
Oh, that's my balls. Okay.
Hope you are better than Elon.
Probably. I mean, I didn't really watch Elon's gameplay. I know he... Oh, ow, did a bit, but... Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. But I do like the feel of combat here, because these guys... Well... I played enough Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 to really, really dislike that. Woo! Just how enemies have... Like, there's no back and forth to combat. You either one-shot them or they one-shot you.
The first step on my chosen path. He bore the mark of corruption. I know it.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, I use P for my skill point. And here we get the skill tree. Look at this thing. How am I supposed to plan my build? What is this constellation over here? Oh, the quarterstaff. Speed and what? Okay. Shit. Okay, so the ones that look kind of like weapons are associated with the weapons. They kind of... Is this about health and body stuff? Minions. Oh, okay. Is that like a bow? Casting... Shield, yeah. Armor energy shield. Okay. Mace. More like a hammer, but I'll let you have it. Swords! Sword damage. Okay. So, yeah, the thing is, like, each of these is the classes, if I'm not mistaken, effectively. So you start with the one associated with yourself, and then you work you can work, oh god, you can work your way down. So yeah, cold, lightning, fire damage, minion, all that fun stuff. Like this section here, I guess, would be the sorceress section. Oh. But yeah.
Hey, been watching you for years now. This is the first time I managed to catch one of your streams.
Ah, hello, Broken Tusk. Yeah, I have no... Okay, increase my killing power. I always like to do that. Energy shield can still be... Like, survivability can be useful, definitely. Spell damage, +5 to any attribute. Spell damage unlocks mana regen and more spell damage. Raw power. Just keep, yes, just increase further and further.
But it was all
Anubis
just a
800.
dream!
Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, what's up, Decker?
Doing a little bit of Path of Exile, taking into the skill tree, as you do. But technically, you should be able to like loop around to the other classes' skills and such with any character. So I don't know. Maximum level, maximum number of skill points. What do you have associated and available? Poison, shiv, full damage, and I guess this is the witch side here. Chaos damage. Okay. We got. There's lots of different things. Lots of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna try and just focus on increasing my raw power. That's what I really like doing in these kinds of situations. Just raw power. Increase killing power. Enemies can't hurt me if they're already dead. Unidentified. Scroll of Wisdom. Okay, I can identify items. Great Club, boom. Boom. 18 to armor. 63. Okay, yeah, that's much better. And I look nicer. Level 2
Path
Bone
of Exile
Blast
2 is a
requires
free-to-play or a full-price game. Because I meet many people's acknowledge the game as good. Also, did you play at the first one?
I tried to play the first one, but very late in it, and I was overwhelmed with all the different updates and the stuff. I had analysis paralysis, and I never spent enough time to get into it. I think Path of Exile 2 is supposed to be free-to-play when it's out of early access, but right now it's early access and costs $30. But I was gifted it, so I didn't have to pay the $30. I wasn't gifted it by them. I was gifted it by a fan. So, that was nice. They saw it on my wish list on Steam, and they're like, here you go. So I'm like, I should actually play this at some point. Okay. Okay. 3 mana per enemy killed. I lose my Mace Strike.
Thank you, Decker.
So I lose
One
my
day, surely
Fireball
I will
with
check
this,
it out.
But I can whack heads with this. It'd be interesting to see how a good head whacking will do.
Well done. Please come inside.
Then again, I just spent my point on increasing my spell damage, so it'd make more sense for me to keep my spell. Yeah, with Diablo, it's like you always gotta Diablo 3 and
Been
4.
going through your old Predator movie reviews and wanted to see what your thoughts were on Predator Killer of Killers if you have seen the trailer.
Whoa! Okay, we unlagged? Okay, I think we unlagged. Okay, we're lagging again. Oh, jeez. I, too, would really like to have my compatible in these situations.
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence.
Thanks.
If what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it.
Well,
Well, have no fear.
they did hang me, but badly.
This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
It is the one thing I have to offer. Uncut skill gem.
I like the Killer of Killers trailer. Just think the WW2 fighter-looking Predator. Looks like a different type of alien altogether, grinny face with sweat.
And attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
Oh, I love cornering and slaying beasts.
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
I will. Wait, the Devourer. I thought I was gonna have to kill like 10 wolves. Slay the Devourer sounds slightly more like I'm gonna be devoured.
You like corn with
Anything
AK
take your
or corn
fancy?
with AC or both C/cons?
Okay, I knew when
Hello,
I did see
Deoxys.
enough of
Long
Elon's
time no see.
What's
up?
Gameplay where he was clicking and moving and clicking and moving and clicking and moving, and I knew there had to be a fast sell. Hold control, click, boom, done. Oy. Gotta be a fast buy for that too. Increased life recovery from flask. Oh, I only have 29 gold. Okay. Stocky mix. Let's see. Control click. Yeah, that worked.
His burden is heavy. He hides it well.
Does he? Proclamation.
Hello,
By
greetings at
decree
Anubis
of the Count
800.
of Ogum,
Same to you, grinning,
able-bodied
squinting
men
face.
capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Well, that's not nice. Eh? Una.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, stranger. We survive, but we do not live. I am Una. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place.
I mean, sure. Do I get any loot, like a reward for this one?
I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
Yeah, but what's the quest reward preview? Like, what am I getting for this? I get you thanks. Well, that is fantastic.
At Deca Shado, I got a free-to-play game who seemed really solid for you on PC. It's called Games of Thrones King's Road. It play like a god of war. It's really gorgeous, surprisingly.
Yeah, you get the stash. Can't put the uncut...
Decker, do you think an army of imps and goblins can overthrow a mine of dwarves?
Oh. Really, baby. Killing Palm. Killing Palm! So I could use a staff as magic, but also use a staff to crack your fucking skull open martial arts style. We could combine these abilities. But my main focus as a sorceress is, like, the highest numbers I can make go is going to be for elemental magic. Flame Wall. Ice Nova. I always like Novas.
Now that's more realistic as mages. Grinning, squinting face. I wonder why every wizard does not do some type of staff bow training with their weapons.
I do like the electrical kind of stuff, because that's the thing. It arcs. You always get the jump between enemies kind of cells with... That's like rank 1 to 3, then 4... 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Level 6 required. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to that. Oh,
Yeah.
God, the tentacles!
Gandalf would need to do this.
Okay, I guess I'll craft it before I leave. I was gonna hold on to it, but okay, we're getting Ice Nova then. Let's put it on Q. I want to change that to the side mouse button. Let me see. Can I do that? Options. Input. Mouse 4. Okay, there we go.
How's it hanging decks? Cheap viewers on streamboo.com.
Well,
remove the space. At 5 versus 360.
We already got the cheapest viewers we need. Get out of here. Alright. Now I'm allowed to go to Clearfell. So yeah, I got the... It doesn't change the icon that I see. But I set, instead of the middle mouse button, click the mouse wheel, which is really annoying to have to do. I got it set to clicking my side button again. Like, whoop. I'm supposed to have it set to the... Did I not save it again, you son of an ass? Okay, now it says M4. There we go, jeez.
Decker with a small army of imps and goblins defeat a small dwarven army?
Ooh.
You're still in Texas, Decker. Nothing like some good old Texas barbecue.
Okay, as expected, the Nova range isn't particularly great, and the damage it does is not as high as it could be, but add physical damage to attacks. I don't know if that's going to do anything for me, but I don't have anything on my fingers, so I may as well put it on. Yeah, when I'm surrounded by a butt ton of enemies, it's a nice little... Oh. Ooh. Oh, the hag resurrects the imps. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I was on fire. The damage over time got me. I was already real hurt from that fire. And before I hit my health potion, I don't know, that was that.
What is this game about?
Path of Exile 2. It's like if Diablo was made by people who liked playing Diablo. Ow! Okay. Got that bitch. Alright, alright. Whew. Drink up again. Whew. Alright, alright.
Looks like what Diablo 3 should have been.
Oh, yeah. And Diablo 4 has the dark art style again, but it's just built on Diablo 3. It's the same game. Diablo 4 is like a better Diablo 3, but it's still a Diablo 3 style Diablo. Otherwise known as not Diablo.
I'm carrying enough already.
Oh, you ain't. Carry more. Okay, I can't do that. Grants skill level 1 mana drain. Yeah, okay, cool. You can stop with your little pop-ups. I know how these games work. I'm trying to look in my inventory here to see what I can move around. Nothing. It's too much. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. The inventory behaves like the inventory of a certain game you might have heard of called Diablo. I'm not entirely certain exactly how the economy is going to work. I'm probably not going to be wanting to loot much in general. Usually when it comes to these games, I'm more concerned about I'm more concerned about magical and rare kind of loot anyway. So when you don't have all that many spaces in your inventory, you learn to stop caring about picking up absolutely everything.
They dared doubt me.
Oh, double hag. Oh boy. Oh no. There's a named thing over there just making weird noises and talking. Oh boy.
3 raiders from
Hello, World Wide Web.
Shadow
Be that personality best
have joined.
Oh boy, oh boy. Hi, thank you for the raid. Oh god, what were you playing? I'm playing a little Path of Exile 2. I should not have messed with this. Or I should have.
Oh.
Oh boy. Ow, move, 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 move. Oh god.
Greetings, raiders.
She's not nice. She's not nice at all. Yeah! Oh. Okay, we should probably see about dropping some of this useless crap I got. Oh. Oh, crap.
I Biora cheer.
How do you... I don't know how to quick drop. Okay, just get that stuff out of the way. Don't need any of that. Absolutely don't need any. Actually, Anyway, Head of the Winter Wolf. Quest item, okay. Orb of Augmentation. What is this? Increased melee strike range. Yay, but I don't... It's unidentified and I don't have enough dexterity. Whew.
Get any good drops?
Possibly the quarterstaff. The Head of the Winter Wolf. Crush it, undoing the Crone's Curse. I guess.
Hey, Decker.
Alright, we just undid the Crone's Curse and just crushed the skull. Whew! Hello, Matt Slasher. Hello, hello. Oh, man. So yeah, that was a nice back-and-forth, tough little fight there. That's where I keep saying I just got bored in Diablo. Because you don't have that in Diablo. You go in and slaughter absolutely everything. Or you went into an area that is slightly higher difficulty than you should have set it to, and in the middle of you slaughtering everything in one hit, one thing one-shot you, and that's it. You gotta turn the difficulty down until they don't do that anymore.
LOL, I am replaying Skyrim right now.
Take a look. I'll find some use for that.
Augments Magic Knight. I don't know. Okay. So I have 1 Scroll of Wisdom. Does this guy have Scrolls of Wisdom for sale? No, he don't deal with that. Okay. Una, you got Scrolls of Wisdom? You look like you got magical stuff. Yes. I should hold control and click and just buy them instantly. Grants raise shield and +7 strength. Increase melee strike range. Adds physical damage and 5 life per enemy kill.
I too lack
Not
wisdom.
enough dexterity.
Ah. Okay, interesting. Oh, we have another skill point to work with. I love this. Love the skill tree. It's amazing. 5 to any attribute. I could up my dex. Okay, the just bonus attribute points do seem very useful, honestly. But I do want to just increase my killing power. Requirements not met. I'm confused. Oh, I still have to do that one? Okay, I'm dumb. Alright, I figured it out. Okay, I guess we're just gonna sell that stuff.
What have we got? Here's what I got.
And the orbs of augmentation seem like they could be useful. I probably could have tried that with the staff, but then I can't equip the staff anyway. Oh well. Alright, so we killed that thing. Travel through Clearfell to the Grellwood. Search Clearfell to find the Mudburrow's entrance and slay the Devourer in its lair. Right. Gotta find the Mudburrow and slay the Devourer. Shouldn't be that hard. It's just a little Devourer. Okay. Okay, so that was not the way to go. Okay, let's continue on. If we follow this south way, are we going to run into the hag again? Or are they just dead? Notice of criminality. Get that criminal.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal.
Well, that's not nice.
Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Well, what do you want their bodies for? So what you doing with the bodies? I'm not assuming any kind of weird necromancer things. I'm thinking of weird necrophilia things. Ooh, uncut skill. Do. Odd. Hasn't kicked in the text-to-speech yet. But oh, it was restricted. That's why. Okay, there was a little thing popping up with a little message, likely ban evader, and I banned him because it was just another worded thing for purchasing viewers. It's like no. If I want to see a bigger number on my screen, all I have to do is like get a post-it note, write like 5 million viewers, and just like put it there, and I can just feel good about myself like that. I don't have to spend money to have someone else effectively do that digitally. Don't need Rusty Curious. Don't need to carry all that crap. That's one thing in Diablo 4, I was picking up absolutely everything, but that's because, you know, teleporting the town was free. It might still be free here. I haven't seen a scroll for that. It just says, hey, create a portal to town with that. So it might be free for all I know. But yeah, it was just fill up the bag, use it all to make crafting components. Pop in, pop out, there you go. Bob's the uncle. Okay. The Devourer. Encoding overcoded, you say? Well, that's fantastic.
Disgusting. Everything is wet and vile in Ogam.
Yeah, it's why I'm playing. Oh boy. Okay, we have those things down here. Oh, we can zoom in a bit. It's not a good idea in this spot, but we can. Oh boy. Got champion skeletons. Okay. Shabby hood, unidentified. Raw high boots. Do I have any boots? No, I don't. May as well. Oh, hi! Okay. Little mud man. The hatchery up there, it says. That sounds nice and safe. Oh! Scrolls of Wisdom. Can only hold charges while in belts. Exactly. What do we get? Oh, I don't have a belt to put that in. That must be the belt slots then. So you get the belts and you get the slots for the belts. 50 life for 3 seconds. A certain amount of charges. 51 charges. Refill it well in town. Okay, that's a lot of damn charges. I mean, I know I was drinking the hell out of it, but... I wonder, can that be upgraded to... Does it get lesser over time? Oh, here's the mud boys. Okay. Okay, what things are gonna rain down to kill me as soon as I try and open? Nothing. Level 2 Chaos Blast. That also doesn't take any mana.
Get back!
All right. Freaking poison. All right, that got him. I don't have any health recovery going on. Gotta pay attention to even slowly losing health. Or checkpoints heal me. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah, they also refill my flasks. Vile nest. Okay, another vile nest over here. Oh, hi! Found the devourer! Ah, damn it.
The tail.
Okay. Oh! Yes, he has a tail. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that's my face hole. Ah, jeez. Devour is not very nice.
The tail.
Ow!
Feel the chill.
Oh, jeez, freaking tail. Okay.
I have wandered the Vestiri. This was not a challenge.
Oh, I'm glad you weren't impressed. Broadhead quiver, stocky mitts, ramp quarterstaff. Okay. There's an energy shield on the helmet, but no armor on it. Interesting. Create skill gem or level existing gem to level 2. So from 5 to 7 to 6 to 9 cold damage, with a bonus to freeze buildup. I do really like that Nova. Only very slightly more powerful, but hey, I'll take slightly more powerful. I always like exploring the full dungeon, though. It's kind of a thing I've been used to since my Diablo days. So in Diablo 1, when the enemies didn't respawn unless you started the game entirely over and imported your character, yeah, it was kind of important if you wanted to level up to go through and slaughter absolutely everything. Okay. Another scroll of wisdom. I do really like the ice shattering effects. Just enough. Oh god. Just enough physics going on. It feels over the top without being unbelievably like everything just flinging around like it looks like it could happen, but it's also to such a ridiculous amount. More scrolls of wisdom. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we still got that section there. I haven't quite combed that completely. I have no idea what I just said. Oh, hello. I need a belt. It reminds me a bit of a Titan quest, I think. Wasn't that what that one was called? Another isometric kind of action RPG styled after Diablo. If I remember right, there was an early skill you could get that was area of effect fire damage over time. And in early levels especially, it was ridiculously overpowered. Like, it wasn't... The overall game was about this kind of level of difficulty, but that skill in the early game made it Diablo 3, Diablo 4 levels of difficulty. You just walk in and everything dies. It would just... Things in early game didn't have that much health, and the balance of that skill was geared to make it... You know, a help, like an assist in the late game where you do feel its impact, but not be... It wasn't supposed to be the be-all, end-all of how you deal with enemies. But in the early game, it very much could be. Alright, let's try this button here. Alright, I defeated the Devourer. And it came real close to devouring me. With its butt. But let's ignore that detail for the time being.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. but take it as thanks.
It's more than the other lady's given me. She giving me a smooth nothing. Okay.
Stick to the cairns.
Let's see. Ooh. That ain't bad. Not too shabby. Has bonus to accuracy and dexterity, so that would be better if I was a archer. This is just giving me straight better armor here, which might be more useful for me. Though that does give a dexterity bonus, which in general, dexterity is a nice thing, I would think. Attribute required to use most equipment that grants evasion rating, as well as various range-aligned weapons and skills. +5 accuracy rating per dexterity. Does not grant damage to skills or any other benefits except where specifically stated. Okay. Intelligence. +2 maximum mana per intelligence. +2 maximum life per strength. Okay, so strength and vitality are one and the same. Interesting. Nerd! Hey, Crony. You want to see nerd? Look at this skill tree. Like, here I'm playing the sorceress, right? So we get the sorceress skills, spell damage, energy shield, makes sense. Goes up here, attributes and more spell damage, you know, energy shield and more attributes over there, and keeps going, and 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 going. Look at this dang skill tree. That's a lot of skills. Anyway, I'm increasing my killing power. Okay. Let's see. Maximum life and fire resistance. Okay, it's better than my current.
Was bowling, which I actually won, came back and saved a cat's life.
Bonus
all in a
intelligence.
day's work.
Oh, but that gives chaos
Holy
bolts.
shit, never saw a skill tree like that. Holy fuck.
Okay, we do have the second set of weapons. So, let me see, press W? No, that's in... Okay, what button do we press to... W is what it was in Diablo 2. Specifically, the expansion of Diablo 2 is what gave the ability to have a second weapon set. The amulet, ring, belt. Still
My
need all
wife's
that.
bowling name was Clunt. We got a lot of attention for that, LOL.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on? This support gem. Support gem. Okay. Cold infusion. Gain 25% of damage as extra cold damage. And deal less fire and lightning damage. Wow, that's kind of sad. More stun buildup. More attack speed. Border seals cost 50% more freeze buildup. Okay. Gain a seal every 200% of cast time. A maximum of 2 seals. Supported spells are unsealed when cast, and their effects reoccur for each seal lost. Cost multiplier 150%. So that increases its... Oh, that makes it a supernova. Well, not like supernova, but it's like a rapid fire quick nova. Okay. So it'll cost 150% more mana to cast, but after waiting through the cast time, which isn't particularly long, up to 2 seals, the first time I go and cast the Nova, it would do 1 at full damage, and then 2 more at 50% less, at half damage. So it'll effectively do double damage for 50% more mana. Whereas this is just a straight 50% bonus to freeze buildup, and it costs 120%. It adds 20% to the mana cost. Whew. There's a lot of Zenith. More damage when above maximum mana. Well, that's an interesting one. More chance to shock. Pierce. But do 20% less damage after piercing an... Ooh.
Check out the Fatal Fury boxing advert. It's so fun and crazy.
Piercing damage can be nice when you're facing a lot of enemies. Anyway, I need to go to that well. Oh god.
Who's that lurking over there?
Fatal Fury boxing. Yeah, we should sell some of this extra stuff. Maybe I could see about buying a belt. I haven't found a belt.
Anything take your fancy?
We can also create another skill gem. Gotta... Oh! Ooh, that's not bad.
At MadSlasher05 at Kronyang, hey hello you too. No time long see.
Tunes 10 of 60 charges on... Okay. So let me go to the well to refill my... Okay, so yeah, that does... I did upgrade my flask. Nice.
It has been a while since.
What have we got? Here's what I got.
Got a belt. Shade Shabby Hood. But no. Linen belts. Increased mana recovery from flasks. Maximum. Okay, his belts are really fucking expensive.
Sup, Anubis and all.
Damn it. He has belts, but I can't afford a fucking belt. Oh well. We'll figure it out.
At barely_C0 her and hey what's up?
Okay, we can create flame walls. So let's...
It's an advert for a real boxing match, but the advert has 2 YouTubers and 2 boxers in old and new Fatal Fury. I've seen that ad. It features the sons of 2 boxers, also boxers, who had a rivalry decades ago.
I gotta...
City of Wolves marketing has been a bit strange.
I created that, now I have to equip it, and then I can put the skill up. I know what I'm doing. Okay. So a flame wall sounds like fun. I like the idea. So we have the lesser mana flask. I think I could theoretically...
Sounds like the plot to Creed 2.
No, I can't just put a life flask in my mana flask slot. No?
Is this as good as they say?
So far I'm really enjoying it. I was disappointed in Diablo 3, but I played that through and did a lot of
Anubis
Paragon
800
levels.
lurking. You?
I played through Diablo 4. I didn't do the expansion, but I was working on a lot of Paragon levels. I did the season something, and I was like, okay, that's about enough of that. So now I can go, woohoo! Okay. No self-damage. Good. Had to test that.
Wall of flame! Weakling!
It's just a shame Eubank Jr. doesn't have the same lisp his dad does. Best start selling that sweet ass. LOL.
The combat is nicely balanced so far, at least early level. I don't feel like like I'm not in danger. I actually did die before. No, the health potion is really OP early on, but I'm assuming that's going to change as a...
What class are you?
I'm a sorceress. Just started today. Another lesser life flask. I'm wondering if I can get a belt and get those slots. Those are belt slots, I assume. Will I be able to go with the flasks, or am I just collecting flasks for no reason and I should just sell the dang? Guess we'll find out. Okay, gotta make it to Grellwood now. Took out the Devourer.
What do you think of Emma Frost having Jiggle-Fi physics and Marvel Rivals?
I approve. I heard that in an update they actually increased the size of all the characters' butts, like men and women. Like, subtly, but they did.
At barely_C0, her and have a blast on TMNT Shredder Revenge DLC and Power Rangers Reader Rewind. At Anubis 800 nice.
Jeez, those guys are freaky. Okay. Oh. Just trying to remember to use my new skill sometimes. Yeah, a little out of range. Okay.
Venom has twerked for April Fools.
People love getting their 18 inches of venom. Okay, found the Grellwood. That sounds nice and safe. Gonna be Grellwooding over here.
I just finished making myself some tacos.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
why is everyone talking about the giggle physics of Emma Frost and Marvel Rivals like if it was the worst sin? What the hell?
People are very
Patch
prudish
update.
these days.
I mean
I
update.
don't know what to tell you.
I've not had time to assess the changes. At barely_C0 her and Yumi. I am having lamb from my Chinese restaurant.
Here to hunt, are you? That makes two of us. Name's Delwyn.
I'm just passing through.
See that there? No, your eyes don't deceive you. That is the spirit, or at least a form of it. Don't worry, it means for us to follow. Approach, and the hunt begins.
I can't hear you over the orchestra, man.
Ready? Go on then.
Hey, Mr. Windell, if you... Okay.
Try keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
What are you talking about? He's just his little speak... Oh, God.
Eating too much in Marvel Rivals, you're gonna have a bad time.
There's a problem, there's a problem, there's a problem, there's a problem.
On him.
Her thighs are bigger than her head, lol.
Okay, we're running out of mana real fast here. These guys are a lot tougher.
Don't let it escape.
Well, yeah, that's wonderful. I don't know where the hell it... Oh, God. Is that it? I don't know.
Emma Frost
Maybe?
walks into a bar. Barman asks, why the big thighs?
Always next time he's about... I almost got my asshole eaten out. And you hear like, oh, well...
Even the best hunters lose a trail now and then. No shame in it. Spirit willing. We'll get the next one. Just be ready when the time comes.
I'm level 4!
Folk here don't take kindly to strangers.
Fall before me.
Clip that. Make it a new Twitch button. Maybe you were meant to fail it the first time?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think
tank, same reason Strange is buff.
I think it might have been a random kind of quest for this area that just doesn't necessarily care what level you are when you enter. It's a fungal zombies. I'm getting into the Last of Us territory over here.
Decker would a giant orangutan or a giant spider monkey, both 10 feet, which would be scarier?
I feel like the orangutan would be a lot stockier. Oh, jeez.
Vile sorcery hangs on the air.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love vile sorcery. That's my favorite kind of sorcery. Ooh. Ooh. Now, if I switch out my life flask, I'm not going to be able to refill it until I find another checkpoint. I don't think I can... Well, I mean, I guess I could just jump back to town if need be. Oh, yeah.
The rat monkey from Dead Alive.
Okay. Give me. Gotta go.
Decker. Love this game.
Whew. Yeah, I chose the absolute worst time to not have health potions.
Spider would see us as food.
Magic tentacles. Okay, we got health potions. Let's head back out there, see if the hag's still waiting for us and gonna kill us.
Ugh, I love and hate that rat monkey. It's so
here.
interesting.
Oh, she's sparking. She got little frenzies. Oh, if her minions would leave me the hell alone. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Orangutans are very gentle. Chimps are the ones you gotta worry about.
Oh wait, I think I could actually hold that now. Yeah, I have a one-handed thing, so I could be running around with a shield right now. Okay.
Creepy, creepy monkey.
Okay, Storm Room. 1 lightning damage, lightning resistance. Gain 8% of damage as extra lightning damage. Interesting. I got a couple more support gems. Can I stack? Somehow it says I have like 1 in a stack, but it doesn't stack.
I wouldn't mind a remake of Ball Saga Baldur's Gate in this visual style.
Let's see. I can do that one. Okay, let's try Unleash. And... what the hell? And Glaciation. Boom. So now this thing's going to cost a lot more. But that is a little triple. Costs a lot more mana to cast. Every time. Oh boy. That is a big mana drain now. Of course, I could just go into my skills and take those off.
Decker, would having a fear of the deep ocean be a reasonable fear?
It doesn't take as much. I mean, it depends on. Deep ocean isn't exactly a safe place to be. Now, one could say, well, are you interacting with the deep ocean on a regular basis? But on the other hand, are you going to just be okay with, like, hey guys, we're going to the deep ocean? Well, yeah, sure. Oh, that is nice.
Oh, Baldur's Gate. I should play the first two on my PS4. I think the later.
Not bad. Not bad. Ow! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Lunarite blade! My way forward is clear.
Okay, leveling up also heals you, Diablo style. Hey, the range on the firewall is kind of limited. I like how they're frozen and on fire at the same time.
Being a mana drawing is not a problem as long as you kill them before the mana is gone. So, are you saying you to them what? Freeze or burn. Asterisk God.
Ooh, I really like the big poof of the. They just, the augmenting the Nova like that really provides a nice little punch. Oh, I still have skill points to put out. What am I doing? I'm just like hee running around beating things up. In the meantime, I got a passive skill. I can increase my killing power again. Yes. Plus 10 intelligence and increased killing power. Elemental damage, cold damage. I'm liking the cold. I like lightning. I like fire. I like killing things. They die. I'm like woohoo! Like, increase critical hit chance for spells.
Dear FBI agent.
Increase cast speed. Increase mana regen. Oof. There's just so many beautiful, beautiful abilities here.
You might want to look up Project Mask. The concept artist for Persona is making a card-based game using his art and MAI lore to create random generated monsters and cards in the game.
Piercing frost! You are nothing!
I love this spell. Effigy, you say? Sorry. dodge more often. There we go. Come here. Everyone, gather around.
We'll
That's
watch
good.
all of this later. It's almost 2 and I haven't slept. LOL.
Ooh.
Hello, Decker.
Good night, New Duck. Hello, Zora the Box. Good night. Have a nice rest. Oh God, I'm gonna die. But no, not really. But it's a little scary, getting a bunch of werewolves chasing after you. You know.
Good night.
I like how I wasn't even gonna get this the Nova spell at first, because like, nah, I'm gonna save my stuff for this, that, and the other, and then it's just like, hell yes, Nova, please. You just do nothing but Nova, forever. Level 2 freezing shards, you say? What's freezing shards like? Ooh. Hello. Bonus to maximum life, I'll take that. I don't have enough room for... I gotta move some things. There. Okay. So this is a wider range kind of thing. Alright, interesting. Freezing shards is a wider, multi-target kind of thing. Ice damage, but... This is just such a nice, straight damage, quick cast, fast projectile, accurate.
Decker, if Toho were to go under, would that be the end of Godzilla movies?
Unlikely. There would be
this
some
looks
kind
very
of,
Diablo 2.
Some kind of, oh yeah, Path of Exile has always kind of been...
Fat chance.
Like the spiritual successor to Diablo, whereas Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, they're called Diablo. They're made by the same parent company. Oh, Diablo Immortal as well. I always forget that one. Okay, the Red Veil over this way.
We all decided to forget that on Decker.
Yeah, another level 2 Chaos. That's the skill I got right now. I got raised shield on one of them, so I can go. Oh, wait a minute. If you have the different skills assigned for the different weapons you have equipped, I still have that staff on my back because it's my other weapon system. So
you
my staff
realize
whack
that
is
between
E.
the freezing and the firewall, All you're doing is getting them moist?
Yeah, but I'm getting moist right now because I'm realizing that I got the quarterstaff strike set to E, and if I do that, it switches to the quarterstaff, and there you go, Bob's your uncle. And yeah, my other skills that aren't assigned to a weapon, I can just kind of keep doing. But then my Chaos Blast that's on the thing, shaboom, pull that back out.
Practical.
And then so bring it there, and then go back to raise shield and whoop. That's not. You actually have access to your whole weapon setup on your skill bar. You don't have to switch weapons to then use to get access to the hot buttons for that other set of weapons. Nice. It dynamically switches to weapons. So you effectively have. Well, I mean, the way it worked in Diablo 2, when you switch weapons, it also changed out your skill bars, so you could have an entirely different set of skills sets, but depending on what weapon slot you had open. There's very little application for that, of course, but you know, that's how it worked there. But here, you can just kind of mix and match and dynamically switch between the two, and that's. I feel like there's a lot more that can be done there.
It's like Diablo 2, but improved by fans.
Yeah.
Not gutted for greedy corporations.
Whew. Love it. Shocking bastards have an area of effect. I can't really use my Nova against them effectively. Okay. Fortunately, they also weren't very smart. Oh god. I don't think I...
Shame you can't sell their ice chunks as werewolf popsicles.
And the guy was just saying earlier about how they need to go out and find food. Hey, I found food.
This tree has an abundance of energy.
Does it? Oh, hi. Good to see you hanging around. Okay, he's got a name, but he doesn't do much talking.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang
Use it to make your wand,
are to be
Harry.
left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven.
I mean, he's still hanging there.
Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
I feel like this guy... A little bit of therapy could go a long way. I'm just saying. Like, he's clearly got some issues that need to be resolved. Let's just stop and take a breath.
You are nothing.
Oh, something got hit. Or maybe that was just the sound of the guy dying. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, okay, we still got that big chunk in the middle that hasn't been explored. And they also still want me to track the spirit, so what do I do about that? I'll leave and come back? I mean... Moving brim. Oh no, that's a...
The very trees tremble with sickness.
The tree's gonna be trembling with my frickin' entrails in a second. Oh, great, we're stuck in here.
At least it's a slow-moving one.
Oh, shit, 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 shit. I feel like fire should do pretty good on him. His health is going down a lot faster than most bosses, so... Yay.
Back to the soil.
Get away from me. Okay. Level 2 soul gem. Exalted orb. Twig focus.
I must travel light.
Well, I must get my loot, okay? We must get the hell... Like, who needs a crossbow? Who picked up this piece of shit quarterstaff? Okay, let's get back to business. Okay, we don't have any identify scrolls. So, out of focus. So that should probably be better than our shield in terms of being an offhand item for a sorceress. And that fight wasn't too tough, but I certainly had to still put up a decent fight. Oh boy. Oh, cold resistant. That's not good. That explains that. We should probably just pop back to town real quick, just to do some town stuff. We are all full of loot. Whew. Ah. Thank you there, Polter. We gotta talk to Una by the...
I've collected these over time.
Yeah, that's cool.
What do you think?
I think I need to buy a bunch. Seven armor, energy shield, 3 mana per enemy killed.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Increased chaos damage. That's a nice little bonus there, going great with the skill on it. Skeletal warrior minion. But it requires level 6 and 16 intelligence. Increased energy shield and +8 to intelligence.
I will treasure it. treasure it.
Okay.
Those two twigs are supposed to be a shield?
Well, it's a focus, really. It helps me concentrate on my magic better. I'm like, wand for focusing my magic. And what the hell would I do with this hand? More sticks for focusing my magic. It's how magic works. Level 2 skill gem. I can increase my flame wall. Sounds good. Good idea. Yeah, I've been using the flame wall a good amount. Augmentation, storm room, exalted orb. Right. I put those in my stash. Yep. Okay. Well, time to hop back in the portal and get back to business. And out of Dr. Pepper. How the hell? Oh, jeez.
You are nothing.
Okay. I remember what I'm doing. The Grim Tangle. Oh, that's a dungeon. Grim Tangle. Sounds nice. Let's check out the Grim Tangle. See what's going on in the Grim Tangle.
Blocked for now.
Well, shit.
But I sense more than just life in these vines.
Yeah, I sense a lot of loading problems. Oh well. Track the spirit. Way the hell is spirit tracking going on?
Sounds like the downer sequel to Grim Fandango. Evening from San Antonio. Can't hang out tonight, but I just dropped in to say hi and to have a good stream. Smiley face.
Ah, hello, Boothuloo. Thank you very much for stopping in. Having a good amount of fun here. Doing a sorceress. Yeah, I still don't see a friend over there who is like these track spirits. Is he hanging out elsewhere? Grim Tangle is all death and pain and painful death. Not allowed in so much so.
Cold, take
Ooh, a cache. Of nothing. I do feel like that in just straight base Diablo 2, I'd be finding a lot more loot stashes and piles of gold. Of course, there's to the point that gold really didn't frickin' matter in Diablo 2. Like, you had plenty of it to do absolutely everything you needed to do. When Diablo 2 originally launched, there was actually a limit to the amount you could even put in your stash that was tied to your character level. And difficulty level, I think, maybe? I can't remember exactly. But eventually, in an update, they just gave everyone the maximum at level 1. Oh, wrong button. I pressed M thinking map. Ugh, silly me. Tab is map, like Diablo 2. Yeah. Like the important one. Okay, so I've just about run around and killed everyone in this zone. Where's my friend who was there like, please track the thing? I left him behind, and now I don't know where he is. Okay. Little death for him.
I tried demos of the early Diablos, but 3 was the first one I played through the story. To be honest, it kinda put me off the series.
I remember playing Diablo 1 on PlayStation 1. It actually did get a PS1 port. It's not necessarily a great port, but it, considering Diablo 2 didn't get a console port until Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Aye. Even the best hunters lose a trail now and then. Aye, good hunting.
Okay, well, we're not gonna track the spirit this time around, I guess. Maybe I'll have to wait until the whole zone reloads at some point, but let's see what's going on with Una and the checkpoint. Hey, Una, come on.
What happened here?
This guy, he's been hanging around. I don't like the look on his face.
This shade, is it still alive?
God, I hope not.
Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow.
Yeah, maybe a little flower crown's
To
on a
release
little
that
tight.
being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it.
I gotta find a really old sword.
There is a
Diablo 1
battlefield
for
not far
PS1
from
is
here
rather
that runs
expensive
red
now.
with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers.
How the hell would why would
Wait
Renly
here.
know?
The old magics will protect me.
But they don't do too much good on me. I got the new magics. The new magics are shit. I'm just vandalizing the place. They don't have any loot in any of the stashes. Yeah. When Diablo 2 came out, I played the absolute hell out of that. And, well, when Diablo 3 was shown off, I wasn't feeling super enthused about it. Eventually, started playing and it was like, this is not... I mean, I didn't really know exactly how to put it into words. I've since then, especially since playing through Diablo 4, which is pretty much Diablo 3 again.
Buried their dead. This must have been some battleground.
Cool. Well, Diablo 4 really helped me realize exactly what it was. Like, what was the big problem with the game design direction in Diablo 3 and 4 compared to Diablo 1 and 2? Diablo 1 and 2, you felt badass, but you earned it after a long time of working up the right skills and getting good at the game. You could do a lot of
They just don't
damage.
make magic like they used to.
But Diablo 3 and 4, they seem to focus on, we want to give the player this power fantasy, so the whole balance of the gameplay is shifted drastically, where main types of enemies, like most of the guys you fight, aren't even capable of actually taking you down. You could stand there in the middle of a horde that's beating on you. It doesn't matter. Your health regen is too high. If you got any thorns at all, they're killing themselves. Like, it doesn't matter. You just press one button and you go, wah, and then they all die and fly back. And it's like, it doesn't feel powerful if the enemies you're facing are absolutely no threat to you. And so then you get in that weird position where, like, I'd be playing a sorceress in Diablo 3 and 4, because the only thing that really mattered was how quickly I killed things. And I'd get in this weird spot where I would have to figure out which difficulty to play on, because I have to get it to the point where they don't one-shot me. As long as they don't kill me in one hit, I'm at full life, like, all the time, because of all the bonuses to regen and lifesteal and everything. But as soon as they get to the point of one-shotting me, I've gone too far. I'm one-shotting them still the whole time, but if they're one-shotting me, then that's the problem. I gotta keep going back to the difficulty where I just continue one-shotting everything, including bosses. Up to the point where they're no longer having at risk of one-shotting me, then I increase the difficulty. And it's just kind of, and it's like, it's that way by design, because in order to increase the difficulty, you have to get through the certain challenge runs, and it's
just
like,
seemed mindless to me.
You have
no
to,
real thrill.
The challenge of the challenge run is you gotta do it in less than 15 minutes, so it's like kill things faster. Like, that is the challenge. And it's just, But here, I have died against some of these, like, not the bosses yet, but against a regular kind of enemy. But I didn't feel like it was just a cheap little thing. I got a little carried away. If anything, the early levels seem a bit on the easy side, because the health potions you get are really powerful, at least at first. So as long as you pay attention and heal when you shouldn't have any problem early on in this. But, like, that spell, it didn't quite take them all down. But I still feel real badass being able to just go into a horde like that and give him the old stabberino. Just... Okay. There we go. Plus 10 intelligence and 20% increased killing power. Alright. Now, the next set is going to be increasing the elemental one. So, this is chaos. I don't know if that counts as elemental. It's a chaos element, but when they say elemental, do they mean specifically fire, lightning, frost? I mean, I am a sorceress, is what I'm supposed to be focusing on. Though, you know, the way the game works, you can... Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's a mace, alright. These things look like they belong in Stellar Blade. What the hell? Big focus, that's a magical one.
They
Increased
need to make
casting.
Night of the Living Dead video game.
Oh, and that one's got a socket on it. Okay. We got a socketed twig focus.
That may hold what I seek.
Oh, might it? Oh my god. Periodically unleashes ice. Okay, well, we got a bit of an issue here then. Oh, that's another thing. Diablo 4 also stopped... No, Diablo 3 first, but Diablo 4 as well. Got rid of one of the things in Diablo 2, which was at the higher... Oh, fuck me. At the higher difficulties. When,
Or a maximum overdrive video game.
When certain enemies were, Oh!
Ugh, the dead seem to rise in every direction. No matter.
I never had Diablo 1. 2 to 3 were both fun for me, but 4 was like you said. Boring. My only death was Lilith at the end when the floor fell away before realizing that the game wouldn't let me kill her yet.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's...
Maximum overdrive game.
I remember the first time I faced Lilith,
that
and, like, instantly took down all of her life, but then I had to wait for her to finish doing a little dance of taking off this piece of the arena, that piece of the arena. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You slowly and surely make the arena smaller and smaller. Get on with it, Lilith. You have 0 health. Here's something scurrying around. There they are. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. That is a nice aspect of the firewall. Even though it is short range, the fact that when you cast it, the projectiles you shoot through it gain the fire attribute. That's nice. That's nice. I wonder if that works in multiplayer with, like, an archer. Do you also get that benefit in co-op?
Diablo 1 PS1 being expensive now makes me wonder what my PS1 Castlevania Chronicles or FF8 would fetch.
Oh, I had Panzer Dragoon Saga. Like, I know what it's like to spend $50 on a game, and then there's a bunch of YouTube videos talking about how super rare and worth hundreds of dollars. It's like, well, it was just a fun game. I liked it. What are you talking about? It's so hard to get. If you've never played it, it's so difficult because you're gonna spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on this. I'm like, I spent $50. At most. I might have picked it up at GameStop used back when people were actually like, oh god, imagine if you were that poor bastard in the 90s with Panzer Dragoon Saga. You play through it because it wasn't a very long RPG. It was like 20 hours, which was considered really, really short at the time. And
was that the on-rails Dragoon shooter?
Panzer Dragoon is an on-rails shooter. Panzer Dragoon Saga is a RPG. It's an RPG. So it's got turn-based combats, and it's turn-based random combat. So you're flying along, and then you run into a random encounter, and then you have turn-based combat, but it's based around the Panzer Dragoon thing where the enemies can be in front of you, to the side, or behind, and you can move around to reposition in a fight, which is very important in things like boss battles and such. So it still had a good Panzer Dragoon. Oh, hi. Like, design philosophy. A lot of chests out here. Oh god.
Decker, have you ever seen the movie Porky's?
No, I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen Porky's.
FF8 was my first Final Fantasy, and I love it. It gets such little love.
Which Final Fantasy was it on Game Boy? Like original OG Game Boy, like black and white Game Boy Pocket. I remember a Final Fantasy game for that. I think that was my first Final Fantasy. Was it Final Fantasy Adventures or something? But Final Fantasy VII is what got me to buy a PlayStation 1 initially. I was still a Sega kid. No, Tactics was PlayStation 1. And I didn't play Tactics. Interesting. Oh boy, we got another obelisk. Oh, this is what we're supposed to be finding.
FF8 is reason I got a PlayStation.
I remember I never got to play Final Fantasy IX because my brother was always playing Final Fantasy IX. Like, he was, like, taking the whole PlayStation to himself when Final Fantasy IX was out. And,
voice, it is bound to this place.
I think the reason for that is because, according to a lot of people, Final Fantasy IX is, like, one of the best ones. I played a decent chunk of 10,
It was my first I owned, but I played 7 at a friend's prior.
Up until I was able to do Blitzball, and then I tried doing nothing but Blitzball, and that's just kind of where I stopped. Like, I was trying desperately to get good at Blitzball, and I think eventually I started to, but then I got bored of Final Fantasy X. So, it was a bit of a double-edged sword there.
Seven, 8, 9 are often referred to as the Holy Trinity.
Okay, we've been killing a lot of guys here. Still need to find another... The last Rune of Power, that's right. There's one more obelisk.
Dissidia. Sorry for the misspelling.
Oh, what is that? Oh god, who's lightning in me? Someone lightning in me.
I only had a Sega, so I played the Phantasy Star and
light.
Shining Force 2 a lot.
Requires 10 strength. I'm not strong enough to hold a fur plate.
Also Beyond Oasis and Shadowrun. 9 is a lot of fun. It was meant to be getting an anime, but now I'm hearing it's getting a remake.
Feel the chill.
I maxed out Blitzball guy on 10. I hit max roll with his Limit Breaker ball, won one of biggest bosses. Turned into one hit kill.
I wonder if there's a skill I can eventually get for... wondering about...
Hey Decker, after the summer of Chucky, are you gonna review Transformers and make tons of Texas trucking jokes? Smiley face.
Oh crap, wrong button again. Ah, jeez. I don't know. Oh, man.
Get back.
Oh. Yay, increase killing power again? Cast speed, mana regen.
Now that you said that, how different is Transformers trucking to Texas trucking? LOL Summer of Chucky. I would call it the year of Chucky.
What's that war horn? Don't blow the war horn. We're not at war. Put down the horn.
Can I ask if you got any extras on this game? Season of Chucky.
Extras? I'm not sure what you mean.
The 4 seasons of Chucky. Or actual Curse of Chucky. Decker could play Texas Truck and then review Maximum Overdrive and say, well, see that truck, that's about how my game went. No, that one is the name of one of the movies.
I gotta find 1 gold coin. I mean, it was a plant that had it, so I guess I should be surprised more than anything. Like, what job does he have?
That's why it was so
Who's paying
pretty.
this plant? God damn. I bake you. There's the obelisk. Oy.
Ah, the last of what I'm seeking.
Yeah, I only had to cover...
Remind me, Decker, to never ask you to
entire
review
damn-
the entire MCU. Just kidding.
Oh no, this is a big motherfucker, isn't it? The Rust King. Ow. Ow.
Hey Decker and chat, have you heard of the new 2025 Creepshow revamp? Or is it a reboot?
Now, Battle Lord, accept your death.
Did the Rust King actually rusted for a bit? LOL.
Let's see, let's get rid. Ruined Skullcap, that's another part of the quest. Wrapped Quarterstaff.
What monster is it in D&D that turns all your metal to rust while fighting it?
Rust Monster.
Does anybody know which car is always referred to as the Thunder Chicken?
Chain. I have 6 slots, but I can't slot them out right. Oh. Sir. Thank you.
The Rust King. The amalgamation of all the forgotten spare keys left under rocks.
Aha! Here we go. Now that Is the Diablo skill kicking in? I was expecting another big group of zombies and shit, and then they just throw Boss Man at you, who also brings a big group of zombies and shit. So I guess I did get what I was
LOL,
looking
that was
for.
such a jerk DM move. Send in a bad guy while you're looting.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you.
I'm just really good at killing things then. You're just like, yeah, I guess.
How was this man able to craft these? He is more gifted than he knows.
Oh, Decker. You must stream the game Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. It's an Elder Scrolls game, but in the universe of Camelot and King Arthur, but in Berserk version theme. It's free because still in demo, and I am sure you will have a blast.
I need 7 of those. Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Stick to the cairns.
Hey, Una's still here.
Emily's done a fine job forging those spikes. Meet me at the Tree of Souls.
You told me you were going to be waiting at the Tree of Souls because the ancient magics were going to protect you. What, the ancient magic is standing me up? You... I'm fine.
Does anybody know the movie where there's a biker game called The Diablos and the movie stars Tim Allen?
Increased movement speed. That's my favorite kind of movement speed.
I will treasure it.
Why? Those are my shoes.
Thank you so much, Decker, to check this game. Wild Hogs? The Wild Hogs?
Okay, this had 1 to 4 physical thorn damage. Okay. Thorny fur plate. That would be really nice on a melee character. Life regen. That would also be real nice on a melee character.
Oh, I like this one.
Spell physical damage. Hold resist. But terrible everywhere else.
It's beautiful. Except...
Una?
Thorns would work for
Calm
you when you
fuck
get into
down.
the enemy groups to cast your AoE spell.
I don't think Una understands that this is a purely professional relationship we got going on here.
Goodbye.
You're bound to get stabbed a bit.
Boy, this customer service. Say, stash these, just in case I make a melee guy later. Whoa, okay. Leg, okay. Let's see about this skill gem. What do we got? Ooh, we are able to get some Ember
What the?
Fusillade.
Did you just made a wedding demand, Decker?
I
Grinning, squinting face.
Frostbolt, smoldering, piercing projectile that leaks a wake of chilled ground. Orb of storms. Orb of electricity fires chain of lightning bolts to nearby enemies. Ember burning ember that hovers above you at a short duration. The ember launches at an enemy, dealing fire damage in an area of impact and prioritizing the last enemy targeted. Or I could just boost up my Nova. From 6 to 9 to 9 to 13. With an even higher increase. You know... Yeah, let's make that Nova even Nova-er. I really like my Nova. Okay, now the waypoints. Railwood. Let's go with the spiky spike.
Poulter, where are you? Decker cheat on you. Rolling on the floor laughing, just joking, my apologies.
Stab the spikes into the runewood markings.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Oh, yeah, you just told me to do one of the most dangerous things I've ever done in my life, and I've done a lot of dangerous things in the last 2 hours.
Good. Now the others.
Let's see what power the old clans wield.
Lady, don't make me call HR.
The fuck was that?
Decker, have you seen Freakazad's review of this game? It's so funny.
No, I haven't.
We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Oh, they reset the area. I might be able to get the hunt going that I was supposed to before.
Desert fire!
Cold resistant, he would be.
Didn't break a sweat.
Ooh, Orb of Transmutation, Scroll of Wisdom. Where's my frenemy? Hey, looks like the hunt is on.
We meet again. What brings you this way?
Well, fuck. I was supposed to come from the other direction. Okay. So I have to come from Clearfell to get behind Elwyn and start the quest. And then we track the asshole.
Decker, do you think your companions could die?
Do I have companions? Hey Ren, how's it going?
I heard you're heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench.
That seems a bit picky.
Working on your equipment.
So when I go to get your tools, will there happen to be a big old beefy boy there with a hammer saying you're gonna make weapons of my bones or not? Like how close are we getting here? What is?
Till next time.
Return to Clearfell encampment and speak to Una. All right, let's go to Clearfell. Talk to Una. Like, hey, how's it going?
Oh, I was thinking you can have companions in this game. My bad.
Maybe you can. I'm not sure. I've just started playing. That works. And there were the hirelings in Diablo 2 who could die, and then you could bring them back. Lesser life, lesser mana. Let's explode in cold.
It's your first time. I was thinking it's your second time. My mistake. It would be fun to play a game like this with monster classes, skeleton warriors, demons, etc., where you fight knights and villagers.
So kind of like what Dungeon Master 3 was supposed to be. Or the little the War for the Overworld, and they had the teaser included in Dungeon Master 2. Dungeon Keeper 2. Sorry, bleh. And, yeah, that didn't go anywhere. That did not happen. Promises were made that were not kept. That was War for the Overworld.
I'm here barely. Just lurking.
Hello, hello. I'm slaughtering monsters. I'm back in the movie area because this is where they want me to go to. Get one particular quest complete.
Didn't play that one, but there was one of the Dungeon Siege games that lets you play as a skeleton. Hello, Lady Knight.
Oh, I
Long
remember.
time no see.
Was it Dungeon Siege 1 or 2 that I played a lot of? I mean, I remember really liking one of the Dungeon Sieges.
Been listening to your diss on Diablo 3 and 4. Lady.
Well, I mean, when I was playing Diablo 4, I was really trying to find some joy out of it. But it was always like,
At Lady
I'd rather be playing Diablo 2.
_of_sarcasm, hello.
Where
lady.
here I'm looking at this like, I
Don't
like this
worry,
better than Diablo 2.
You're not the one
in
for
some
the
ways.
HR claim.
So it's like,
Decker, what's worse, buying frozen pizzas or buying the frozen veggies?
oh.
Knights in white satin never reaching the end.
So where the
I do
hell
out.
is this?
Both.
Oh, crap. G-back. Well, we're higher level, so it shouldn't be an issue this time.
Why do I feel now there is much better games Diablo-like instead of Diablo franchise itself?
Oh, it's the direction. The direction of the. How do I put this? When it comes to people who were inspired by Diablo 2,
At Anubis 800
wanted to
because
make-
corporate couldn't shut the hell up.
well, it's like,
You know they brought Diablo out again?
yeah, independent developers who grew up playing Diablo games and love Diablo 2 for being Diablo 2 will seek to make a game that captures the same feeling but is their own. Whereas Diablo is under the banner of Blizzard, who
At barely
is
underscore
also
C0
now
her
under the
entry.
umbrella of
Blizzard
Activision,
is so
who is
overrated.
now also under the umbrella of Microsoft, but the Diablo 3 and 4 problems happened before that. The their focus has shifted greatly to how do we monetize this? How do we appeal to as many people as possible with our
hides her laptop screen of
hardcore
Valorant.
horror RPG? So they lost the plots effectively. And people can tell me all day about how much money Diablo Immortal made. It's like, I don't care. It's a frickin' mobile game. I'm not interested in the slightest. Where the hell is this the dang camp that I'm supposed to go to? He was like, hey, meet me at camp, right? Clearfall encampment.
At Decker Shado, yeah, it's sad.
Or is the encampment the place I just came from? I feel like I'm being a dumbass here. I might be an absolute imbecile. Yes, the place there is the Clearfell encampment. I went to Clearfell looking for the encampment. I was in the encampment.
Decker, do you buy more frozen meals or refrigerated
Well, she wasn't
meals?
where she normally is. Well, I don't really have that much freezer space. Right now, I've been trying to work down my daily caloric intake so I don't have the gut thing going on. So, I've been getting more fresh asparagus. And that's like asparagus and eggs, that's like my breakfast thing. I have 6 stalks of asparagus and 1 egg. That's like 110 calories right there. That's a pretty filling breakfast for 110 calories.
Good food.
And my lunch is about a 400-calorie ham and cheese sandwich with lettuce, onion, tomato, a good amount of lettuce, good amount of a whole slice of onion, like it's a slice of apple, and a whole slice of tomato with pickles and mustard. So there's a good chunk of like dense sandwich there.
Yeah, I'm taking more care of myself too.
And most of
worth the hassle, but it's
most of the calories there are in the bread and the eggs. Or the
I'm
bread
not
and
really
the cheese.
interested in multiplayer games. You had me up to onion.
Hey, you don't gotta go with onion if you don't like it. I like onion, so I have a slice of raw onion in there, and it's great, and it helps make it nice and filling. You could just get like more lettuce or another slice of tomato if you want extra pickle, whatever floats your boat. And then at that point, when I'm ready for dinner, I can have 1,000-calorie dinner, which is most dinners, most regular things, most regular meals you get anywhere is like 1,000 calories. So I'm set because I've only had 500 calories of my daily allotment of like 1,700.
Careful with your frozen with salt.
Yeah, you always got to be careful with salt, because salt is an easy one to be like, hey, there, she just moved over there. That's why I couldn't find her. She just fucking decided to say fuck it and leave. Okay, that's great. Una, what are you doing?
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway.
But we just jammed it with the hammer.
Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released.
Motherfucker.
I know an old tale. One that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard.
That's a very specific
a Count's
tale.
sealed ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that
At
run
Decker
beneath
Shado,
Ogham
I would
can
wish
lead
so
you
much
there.
HelloFresh could give you 1 year of free
dangerous
meals for
blood.
advertising the
Go
company.
back to the Grellwood. Find
My
the
salt
entrance.
intake probably tripled.
We shall
I
see
also
if
eat
spirits
beer
of this
salt
land
shots,
still have
grinny
the
face
will
with
to see you
sweat.
through.
Like, I got my calories counted for today so far. I'm at, well, you can't see because the text is green. 1,141 out of 1,755. I got 614 calories left, about. And it's like 9 p.m. I'm good, but I shouldn't go too low, because then, of course, my body's going to go into survival mode, and I'm just going to be really tired, and not using energy and storing up. Like, my body's gonna be like, okay, we gotta keep this, make sure we stay alive as long as possible. We can't find food now, so you gotta still eat if you wanna prevent that. That's the kicker. Because when you get the keys to things like, hey, drink water, that a lot of times if you're hungry, drink water, you won't be hungry. And stuff, like I said, the asparagus and egg breakfast, it's barely 100 calories, and it's very filling. Like, it's easy to go very under your caloric intake if you do all these things, but if you do that, it's not smart. You're going to be unhealthy, and your body's going to go into survival mode.
Hello Fresh and magic spoon of 1 year of free meals for Decker. God damn, I would wish you that.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment.
And when nothing happens, will you admit that the Fae spirits don't give a
The old magic still thrive. The way's open. Please.
Have you heard of Tangelo? They are like a free Hello Fresh.
A tale woman of melody. Impressive.
I call bullshit. There's got to be something with the sound waves. There's got to be a logical explanation for this here, okay?
Decker, how many autographs have you signed, and what do you sign as Decker Shado the reviewer with the best hair, or Decker Shado, or just plain Decker?
I haven't.
Does Poulter like sweet cereals?
She likes some corn pops.
We meet again.
Delwyn, what the hell? I already can't fucking help you out there with your bullshit you want me to do with tracking the spiritual frickin' bastard. Now you want me... What? Oh, God. Delwyn, you can't just rip one off while I'm standing behind you. Like, you started the conversation, you knew I was here.
What brings you this way? I'm looking for someone, and as Mary, like myself. Heard folks say one might have been taken prisoner in these parts a few moons past. You seen anyone like that? No.
I just got here. In fact, how the hell did you get in? The thing was blocked off.
Wanted to ask her why she... Oh, forget it. She's not here. That's all I needed to know.
I just got here, I don't know.
Spirit guide you.
What the hell, Delwyn? What are you?
Try keep up. Don't lose sight of it.
What? Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Guide us.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead.
Damn shame.
Delwyn, you asshole! That was not a good thing to just run the fuck into. Okay. Hey, just say fuck it and leave. Why is Delwyn always fucking things up for me? I don't like Delwyn. Ooh, amulet. Increased mana regen. Okay, put that on. Ow. Joik.
Feel the chill.
And we ban another one, we ban another one. Yes, they get banned.
So Decker, you're telling me you don't have a shirt that's got a picture of you with chainsaw hands saying motherfucking chainsaw hands.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, these guys are not nice. Whew.
I'd wear that.
Upgrades, magic item rare. Okay, okay.
Die once more.
And little explosion. Okay. Lesser robust rune. +6 to strength. Not terrible.
Piercing thrust.
Okay, yeah, we're getting back to combat that got a little bit of oomph to it. You can't stay in the newbie zone beating up level 1 enemies forever. Bad.
At Deca Shado, do you see Poulter have fun with you on Path of Exile too? Or it's just not his kind of game and prefers Souls-like? Don't know. I feel you two could make a great team.
Well, that's her. I mean, we did play Diablo 3 together. I'm not sure exactly how well this would translate to... I mean, yeah, you can play it with a controller. I'm not sure how easily, though. Like, one thing about Diablo 3 and Diablo 4 is... it's not hard. Whereas here, I'm having to jump around and dive around. Now, she's good at dodge rolls, Souls-likes and all that, so...
Die, scum.
Oh, of course, they're ice zombies, so...
You will burn.
Okay. That's a resolve room. Ah, intelligent. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of loot things. 1 gold piece. I'm still just finding nothing for cash.
Nice. So glad for Poulter.
17. There we go. That's better. 17 times more than I found in the other spot.
She become a pro gamer.
Cemetery of the... Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go for the big old nasty bestie, whatever the hell. Whoever's got that ring that I gotta wrestle off his fingies.
Well, Deca, when do you think you're going to start putting out merch?
Okay. We still got a lot of dungeon. There's one thing, I don't think I have a run button. Like, shift doesn't seem to do it. So, yeah, that's one thing in Diablo 2 is you have a run setting. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a problem. Sir, are you nice?
This was once a man?
I'll take that as a no. Oh, jeez.
What's the control for rolling?
Spacebar on WASD movement. Oh, God. Ow. Ooh. Oh, no. Ooh.
Get back!
Ow. Oh, the gauze wraps have an energy shield on them. I think that's probably... You can't see my health behind me. Is a bit of an issue, I guess. But I think that's what... There's this blue circle around the health, and I think that's the energy shield. So you can get a... energy shield is another aspect of the items you can have. Shield instead of armor, or things that, you know, you can have whatever balance you want. That's the thing, is like... The character customization, for it's real nice to see just how much... Where do I see my dang things? Microtransaction shop. That's not what I want. Passive skill tree. Yeah. The fact that it loops all the way around through all the classes, and it's all technically... Like, you have your starting point that you get from your whatever class you pick, but you can immediately just branch off. Like, you can go... Like, I could go for it, maximum energy shield, or increase spell damage. I gotta pick one of the two. But then you can go just straight up to plus attributes, and then start looping over towards different... Like, you can just follow plus attributes the whole way to whatever other class skills you might be interested in combining with, and make a cross-class kind of thing. I just gotta figure out exactly how many skills you have, what's the, what's the maximum skill points you can get, how easy is it to reallocate them and respec, like... Is that a thing that is not possible, or is it behind a paywall, possibly? Like, you can respec as long as you give us $5. Like, is that how it works? I wouldn't be surprised in the modern gaming landscape. Oh boy.
Gold. Decker, have you reviewed the movie Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp? Reallocating is for in-game gold. It's cheap at lower levels.
Okay.
Die, forgotten.
I don't mind reallocating having some difficulty behind it. I just don't like it when games make it completely impossible. Oh boy. Okay, these guys are a little... Oh, minions. That's why they're so dang tough. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was standing in that pool of poison. That's why I was losing health fast.
Higher levels you will farm for gold.
Delwyn, you fucking dick. What do you want, Delwyn?
For another hunt, are you?
Not really!
Not all who wander find welcome. Even the best hunters lose the trail now and then. No, folk here don't take kindly to strangers.
Yeah, I don't take kindly to assholes who keep getting me killed. Okay, that's about the whole entirety of this dungeon. Except for this little spot over here. Let's see what's in that little spot over there. Probably absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Okay. Took that guy out. Gotta get Cemetery of the Eternals. Find out who is the big boy who happens to have a signet ring on their thingy and who's gonna come back from the dead to murder me as soon as I try to take it. I know how this works. If I just go there and it's just a dead guy and I take the ring and I leave, that's just... No. Who would expect that?
My family has been abducted!
Huh?
Not many people know The Dark Shadows was a TV series before Johnny Depp was in that movie Dark Shadows. Oh yeah, and it was also a TV movie.
Requires 2 memorial key pieces.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never
Hey
thought
Decker,
he
would these
stoop
Path of
this
Exile
low.
creatures could survive in the Diablo world?
I sent for reinforcements.
Vicky,
but
David,
it's been so
Angelique.
long. I must get through the gate. The keys. Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
I believe that. Find
This man
Draven
has
and his-
known respect in his life, but now he is simply lost.
The dead guy is like, there's a gate in the way. It's like, dude, you're a ghost. Just go through it. Even if you weren't, you could probably just go through it.
Barnabas didn't appear until Season 3 IRC?
Strong box guarded by 5 packs of monsters. Level 3 freezing shards on that one. Interesting. Life! Okay.
Oh phew. I was thinking Path of Exile have EP seducting families. Grinning, squinting face.
Okay, also...
After David's mom ghost rings.
Okay. So, when it's guarded by so many packs of monsters, said monster packs don't seem to care about how many of the shaders have been loaded into memory before they show up. Oy. Increased armor accuracy rating, maximum mana, increased rarity of items found. 2 mana per enemy killed. Requires level 5, requires level... Mausoleum of the Praetor.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us. Let this graveyard erase their stain on the land.
You had one dictum, and that's what you chose to do with it, okay. Critical hit chance, jewel socket. Reason. Ooh, so many. There's the cold damage. Penetrate cold resist with. Oh, that's nice. Bonus to cold levels. I like the ice. It's working out for me. Okay, what shaders need to be loaded in this time?
Cruel Praetor, I shall bring you the stone.
Yeah, these guys even move like Diablo enemies at that point.
Oil of the Mareke.
Oh, my face. I kind of wish these urns had slightly more loot in them. Ooh. Ooh, that's, Yep. Alright, alright, alright. A little bit of a bloop, and ow, my face. There we go. Exalted Orb, Hewn Mass. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait, no. Upgrade magic to rare, adding a modifier. I wonder. It's like none of these I'm really super in love with. They're not like at my level and just really good, and could be slightly better with this. I feel like it'd be kind of a waste to just use that just because I can. Ooh, a belt!
Decker, have you ever been the Dragonborn?
We have belt. And that is one more slot, a charm slot. Well, that means I need to get a charm then, doesn't it? Have I ever been the Dragonborn? Oh yeah, I played the hell out of it. We beat, it was on a stream years ago. Beat Skyrim for the first time in my life in VR.
You can keep your pants up with that.
On PlayStation VR. That was quite a way to do it. There we go. Oh, no, oh. He sends my stuff back to me. Okay. Alright, so he was ricocheting my one projectile right back into my face, which hurts.
To fire, the cause and solution of life's problems.
Ow. Would you guys mind? Okay, there we go. Whew. A little bit of ouch going on here. What, Jim?
Do you have any HP regen ability?
Nah. Those create a wall is in a line, causing them to be created in a circle instead. Deal less hit damage. More cast speed. %30 more damage, 10 seconds of cooldown. Deal significantly more damage in a long cooldown. 10 seconds is really long for only 30% damage. Chance to
what about a
wither.
Ronald Reagan ability?
Ooh. Chain one time. It less damage, but chain. Less damage after piercing.
That is what I heard.
Piercing frost.
There we go. I don't want that shabby hood. Get that the hell out of here. I'll take your pants, though. increased movement speed and dexterity, but that also gives me better armor and energy shield. That also has a slot on it. There's all kinds of things, whereas it's easier in Diablo because it doesn't fucking matter. Just look for the green arrows, there you go. And also, like, it just... I don't, it just, in many ways, it just doesn't fucking matter. This is a bit of an issue. Okay, this guy's kind of a jerk, but we got him. Oh no. Okay, 6 packs of monsters. Oh, nice. Okay. We got a lot of orbs. Exalted. Augments a rare item with new random modifier. Upgrades normal item to a rare item with 4 modifiers. Upgrades magic item to rare, adding a modifier. Wait, this is some nice things. Upgrade normal item with to a magic item with 1 modifier. Ow. Oop.
Away with you! Get back!
Oh crap! They just went a little too fast, a little too hard on me. I tried drinking my potion, but they just tore me down. I'm gonna probably have to actually put some points into survivability. They're doing a good chunk of damage now. I love increasing my killing power, but their killing power also is increasing. So I'm not sure what the death penalty is besides, you know, gotta move back a bit.
I must travel light.
We'll go. But this is a really nice, powerful increased killing power. Let's increase killing power. Okay, now we can work on survivability. I don't know. But we could go to the energy shield. There's stuff...
You could try to find upgrades to your items and merchants. Energy shield really boosts survivability.
Yeah, energy shield is
Decker,
one
which
of the
Mad Max franchise did you
things.
like better, the Mel Gibson one or the one with a bunch of crazy women? I
Well,
expect it depends on the difficulty.
yeah, when you put it that
Decker,
way.
would you be a mage or cleric in a real world like this?
I'd probably be the dead guy on the side of the road that you loot and you're like, ah, man, all he had was soiled breeches. Well, it's better than what I got on. Yeah, throw them on. Sir. There's a lot of augmentation orbs.
I going to bed, everyone. I wish you all good night, and thank you, Decker, for the stream. See you next time.
Good night, good night. Have a lovely, pleasant
You
evening.
could be the jailed person in the beginning of every Elder Scrolls game intro. At Anubis 800 night.
Oh, crap.
Good night at Anubis 800 night.
Piercing thought! Will of the Narake!
Nini.
Whoosh! This guy's a jerk.
Die forgotten!
God damn. These guys are kind of mean. Now, where the hell? A fire quiver. Interesting. That's a good amount of... Like, the quivers seem to be... Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I just realized that. It just clicked. You find quivers that give you certain augments to your arrows, but I haven't found arrows. Now, that was a thing in Diablo 2 that was kind of annoying, was... You had to loot arrows if you were doing a bow thing, which, you know, in a sense makes sense, but in terms of having to fight this much shit, it gets really, really annoying. And I remember in the expansion pack, one of the updates the game got, I don't know if it was overall or just in the... Oh, no. One of the updates the game got. I can't remember if it was overall or just with the expansion pack, but yeah, they doubled the amount of arrows that could stack. Which still, honestly...
My brother calls the women Mad Max scene movie not Mad Max, or the Mad Maxi Pad edition.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whew. I'm here running around this dungeon looking for all these guys, and it looks like, I've been practically... Is there anything to find in this particular dungeon? I think this was an extra dungeon, but... Kind of like the in the burial grounds in Diablo 2, the couple of crypts that are there. There's no quests tied to them. They just exist, and you can go in and. Oh, you fucking asshole!
Fall before me.
Whoosh! And there were a couple of crypts you could just walk in, and that was. There's a way to get in there up there, but that's the only way to get in there. Okay. So is this where I'm looking for, or am I not really looking for anything?
Someone back in the day asked about Richard Donner, and I gotta say I love every single Lethal Weapon film. On a side note, there are only 2 Terminator films, too.
If I work up energy shield skills, I can increase my
Furiosa.
intelligence.
3 weeks out of 4 Shikomosa.
They're tied to my Heart of the Mausoleum. Okay, I guess this is what I was looking for.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death.
Well, that's not very nice.
At Kranyang 3 only because I really liked the comic that ended the story.
Meaningless life ends now. These spirits are mine. Your soul is mine.
Oh boy. Hi. Ow! Oh, okay, that hurt.
I like the game Decker.
Ah, damn it. That was not very nice of you, sir. Please.
Ksinia, join me.
No Ksinia. Okay, Ksinia's in there. Oh, motherfucker! Okay, the checkpoint was right there. Okay. Well.
Only credit I give to 3 is they did drop the bombs in the end. But I wouldn't know.
Will join my
There's a retro Terminator 2 game coming out.
Oh, I am getting myself smacked in the face hole.
Cut down. The spirit's hunger. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. Rend your soul.
I don't want to rent my soul. Why the hell? Oh, jeez.
Spirit's hunger.
Yeah, that was the attack that killed me last time.
At Kranyang, I meant the one with Christian Bale. The comic for the ending of that timeline was really good.
Slappy bastard!
Feel the chill.
My beloved Ksinia, intrusion will be cut down.
Stop that!
Soul is mine.
Your soul is mine, really. Such a Mortal Kombat line.
Oh no!
I am here by the love.
Move!
Tenmu Shan Sung over here.
My beloved Ksinia.
I answer your call.
Could you stop answering his
Why
call?
can't we
Like,
play as this boss? He's got a nice design.
Your meaningless life ends now.
oh no! Out of health potions. Out of health potion. Bad.
Duck, run, and cover. I can respect that, but I stopped at two cousin, and the message is it's up to us. And we don't seem to be learning.
Your demise is welcomed. I am sure of it.
That felt good.
I'm carrying enough.
Fuck, you can pick up the damn loot. Jesus.
Decker, if you were to buy concert tickets for Poulter as a gift, what do you think she would want?
Oh, damn. Level 4 firebolts.
This is my church, this is my steeple. Now face my hordes of undead people.
Whew. Well, that was about... It's about all the time I got. Concert... Yeah, I'm bad at this. Do emo bands go on concert? Oh, it seems kind of off-brand. Is it tentacles again? Whew. Oh, okay, I lose armor, but I gain energy, shield, and... Oh, life regen on that belt. So I get 1% less life recovery from the flasks, but I get 2.2 life regen in general. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Minion skills. Okay. 3 more staves. Hey, Una.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
I'm just trying to get some stuff done, Una. Well, 3 freezing shards. Okay. 5 life per enemy killed.
It's beautiful. Except...
Nothing to say about the gold one.
Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one.
You can like it over there or something. Inner armor. Bonus intelligence. One socket cannot be removed. Yeah, well, it's lesser, so let's just throw it in there and enjoy ourselves. Or can we? Oh, we gotta go specifically on the sockets. Okay.
If nuclear bombs are dropped, it will not be by the United States of the Soviet Union. or England or any of the allies. It will be some small rinky-dink country or China.
I figure once they start flying, it's gonna be quick to lose track of exactly who shot them first. Yeah, got a charm slot, got all kinds of nice stuff going on. Almost got killed, but you know what? We're good. We're good for it. We're good for it. But yeah, that energy shield, I feel like that's probably going to be our best bet for survivability. So when it comes to a P for the player's passive skill tree.
It's gonna be like Fallout, except everyone and everything dies and the planet is fucked. Fallout. Who shot JR?
So yeah. I think next level we'll go for the energy shield, work our way up that. Ooh, faster shield recharge. Faster start. Oh, that's good. Decrease the delay before it starts. That is a major thing. I know that in Borderlands. Also, looking forward to Borderlands 4. I keep forgetting about it, though. But I know I want to play
Fallout
it.
series, Decker?
I like the gameplay. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to give a damn about any of the characters. I don't know about the story in Borderlands 4. But I'm hoping that it's better. I don't know. Will I watch the Fallout series? I haven't yet. I barely did anything on this freaking enormous goddamn skill tree.
There's gonna be a gun that shoots 12 of the game developers, I heard.
This is skill
No one
bird
shot JR. It was a dream.
Oh.
Gonna call it here, streaming some fishing. To all a good night. Thank you all.
Right. Later. Yeah. See you, Cronny. Oh yeah, this has been some nice Path of Exile 2, and oh yeah, it definitely feels a lot more like Diablo than
See you later,
the
Chrome.
modern Diablos do.
Night.
But I can't exactly speak
Night
to exactly
at
how
Chronia.
it exactly compares to Path of Exile 1 exactly, because I didn't exactly play a lot of Path of Exile 1 exactly. So I don't know. But for what it is by itself, I'm like, hell yes, I'm enjoying it. I am very much on board. Path of Exile 2. Having a good amount of funses. Augotar. Who the hell is that? Who the... Kitty Cat. Azay. Okay. Really witchy. Right. Holy bee. Bina D. Titanic Nisterburger? I have no idea what the heck. It's people got their names. They got their names. I'm just Dilgro over here. But hey, I can throw ice up people's ass, and then they explode. And it's fun. Very nice. Always like the area of effect spells that just... To get a Nova at level 1, that's a big thing. Because usually in Diablo, you gotta at least wait till like level 12 to just get any kind of Nova kind of a bit. Or is it 18? I don't know. There's a while before you start throwing around Novas. But hey, if it works, it works. So, thank you for watching. I have a Shado, and remember, even though the recent reviews on Steam have been negative, that's mainly because of the patches kind of messing things up in the end game for a lot of people. The game is still banging. The game, I recommended. What the hell's their name? These toes stink.
Night Decker. Night
Okay.
Poulter.
These toes stink.
Have a good night at Decker and chat. Those folded hands, medium dark skitone harsu dragon dino dance.
So let's see. Let's see.
Night, everyone.
Okay, and we can raid Ronnie, playing a little bit of Call the Wild the Angler.
Night all.
So, I see. Yes, Cronny is Miss Burps a lot on Twitch. Even though Cronny is also Cronny on Twitch. It's complicated, but see you over there.